So for today, I'll be tackling the my presentation for my on-the-job training at Asbuilt Construction Management and Services. So first is the contents of my presentation. This includes the company profile, the on-the-job training activities, engineering problem, technical and soft skill learned, conclusion, recommendation, and OJT pictures. So first, we will be discussing the company profile of the Asbuilt, my company for my OJT. So Asbuilt was founded by Engineer Leslie Sobrevega Duculan. She established it in year 2021 and it is headquartered in Forbes Park, Makati City, Philippines. So the company specializes in comprehensive construction management, covering planning, procurement, execution, and project completion across various sectors. So this company has various projects also. The firm has successfully completed high-end residential development in prime locations such as in Urdaneta, in Forbes Park, in Corinthians Garden, and in Dasmariñas Village. And one of the most famous spot is Tagaytay. Next is the mission, vision, and core values of the company. So the mission is to deliver precision-driven project management solutions that integrate technical expertise, disciplined planning, and sustainable practices, where they are committed to ensuring that every project is executed safely, efficiently, and to the highest standards of engineering excellence. Next is the mission. So the mission of this company is to be the industry's preeminent construction management firm, celebrated for pioneering innovative solutions, delivering unparalleled client satisfaction, and leading the charge in sustainable construction practices. They envision shaping resilient, forward-thinking, built environments that add lasting value to communities and clients alike. And of course, lastly, the core values of the company. So they are committed to delivering the highest standards of quality, precision, and professionalism in every project, ensuring outcomes that exceed expectations. So next, so for the training activities of my internship, I have here four main activities, which is site inspection and site visit, concrete pouring and slab, test observation, estimation and AutoCAD drafting, and lastly is supplier showroom visit. So as you can see here in the presentation, first is the site inspection with client. So I have learned how to assess plans from the plans itself to the actual, and also I have assisted our project manager to have smooth coordination with the client. So as you can see in the picture, from the first picture, I am focused on assessing the plans to see if it reflects correctly to the actual presentation. So next is the concrete pouring. We are involved in the actual concrete pouring. We also observe how concrete pump works in a high level and the vibration for honeycomb prevention. And also we did a slump test for each concrete tracks that came through the site. So as you can see in the picture, I am brushing the poured concrete in the slab, our foreman explained that they do this so that the concrete will not have slimy areas for like algae. So next is the estimation. So as you can see in the picture, I am estimating a retaining wall. So basic estimation is not enough. So during this internship, I shaped my knowledge in estimating with the guidance of my supervisor and team. Next is the showroom visit with the team. So this activity is where I am so grateful because I have the privilege to be part of this event. This is not a common event to an intern, but luckily I've been chosen to be part of the team to visit a showroom. So the showroom is a popular showroom for a popular supplier, the Kenneth and Mock. So there they have discussed the different kinds of doors and windows. So next, the engineering, problem, and technical soft skills learned. So as you can see, these are the following technical soft skills learned by me or by the trainees throughout the internship in the company. So I have accurately reading and interpreting structural plans and applying them to actual scenarios. Second is utilizing estimation software such as PlanSwift and AutoCAD to support project planning. So fun fact, I have gained another skill, which is to use a new software, the PlanSwift. Next is enhancing proficiency in Microsoft Excel and Word for cost estimation and document. Yes, Microsoft Excel is a big help for estimation. It makes the work easier and smoother. Next is the engineering, problem, and technical soft skills learned. So here we as a trainee have noticed different problems in the site and in our training. So I have put here three problems. First is the difficulty in concrete placement for deep excavations and basement levels. Second is poor workmanship and material handling of finishing materials. Three is lack of coordination among construction trades. So yes, what is the possible solutions for this? So first is we should utilize the suitable concrete pumping equipment with long reach hoses and plan pouring sequence and pump locations before concreting operations. Yes, why? Because if we don't do this, it will affect our project scheduling and the project itself, not just the scheduling. Next is conduct regular quality inspections during installation and implement mock-up installation to verify workmanship standards before full-scale work. Yes, this is right. Inspection is very important before or during installation so that you can capture all the important things before doing this work or doing some work. Next is hold regular coordination meetings involving all contractors and subcontractors. Develop and update a detailed construction schedule. This is right because mostly for the project management, it is hard to reach out to different contractors and subcontractors, and this cause a various misunderstanding for procuring some items, and this will also cause a unstable scheduling for the project. Next is the conclusion. So, the on-the-job training was a valuable and enriching experience that allowed the trainee to apply theoretical engineering knowledge in actual construction projects. Through involvement in the site inspections, where I have been involved both with the client and both with my team, well, most of the time concrete pouring operations, quality control procedures, material installations, and coordination activities. Me as a trainee gained practical skills and a deeper understanding of the responsibilities and challenges faced by engineers in the construction industry. The training not only enhanced technical competence but also strengthened communication, teamwork, adaptability, and problem-solving abilities in professional environment. It highlighted the importance of accuracy, proper coordination, quality control, and continuous learning in achieving successful project outcomes. So, for my recommendation is that the company should strengthen practical industry exposure by providing trainees with meaningful tasks directly related to an actual project operations and construction management activities. Second is provide a more structured internship training plan to ensure trainees are guided systematically through their learning experience. Yes, this is right, because in my um, in my turn, the company gives a lot of activities, but it was so random. So I think a training plan for the next interns will be more effective, so that the learning experience will go smoothly. So next is give trainees more responsibilities under proper supervision to help build confidence, improve technical competence, and develop problem solving skills. So yes, this is right. I think giving more or allowing more trainees to have a responsibility inside with their guidance is way more effective than just um, getting there and just observe. So here are the OJT pictures. Yes, the experience is amazing. The people are so kind. They are comfortable to work with. And they treated me as their colleagues. So I am grateful to have them and to experience working with them. So yes, that's my presentation for my on-the-job training at Asbuild Construction Management Services. That's my team right there. Thank you.